up guys, my name is Alex and welcome to Let's Talk, where I talk about all things queer that have interested me in the past week. Let's get into this. So the first thing that I want to talk about is a new sort of series that released, like the whole season released on Hulu, called Light as a Feather. Now I believe it released a couple weeks ago, but I only managed to get to it last week. And I didn't even finish it. So I'd been getting a few people sort of talking about it. I'd seen a few people talking about it on social media and stuff like that. And there was mentions that there was a queer character in it. So I was like, okay, I'll check it out. Why not? People had been saying it was like a Pretty Little Liars. And I was like, okay. I feel like I had gotten enough of Pretty Little Liars from Pretty Little Liars. That went on way too long. But I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. And honestly, I'm going to put it out there. I got through 2 episodes and I just couldn't anymore. I found it really boring. Just FYI, a little bit of spoilers. It's a Halloween movie. It's Pretty Little Liars-esque. So there's like murder, okay? But it's not like The Haunting of Hill House scary murder. It's like Pretty Little Liars murder, you know? Yeah, I don't really know the reasoning behind the murder, though I'm sure, well, I hope I would have found out later on. But I don't know, the whole show just kind of bored me. But I did want to mention it because a lot of people had been talking about it. So I did try to watch it, but the show was kind of boring and there really wasn't that much queerness, to be honest. Like, I don't even know if we really saw anything. I think the only thing we saw was like 2 girls dancing. And then one of the girls just like sort of talking about girls, but that was about it. And I'm pretty sure the queer chick, I'm pretty sure she dies earlier on. I don't know. I didn't get to that part, but like I said, I don't know. I gave it a try. I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I found it really, really boring. But let me know if you watched it. Let me know if you finished the whole thing. Like, did it get better past the first 2 episodes? Like, should I muscle through it? Let me know if you guys managed to get through the whole season. The next thing that I want to talk about is Legends of Tomorrow, because it is starting up tomorrow. Legends of Tomorrow is starting up tomorrow. I did mention this last week because Supergirl started up last week. Supergirl is back on today. Legends starts tomorrow. I'm so goddamn excited for Legends of Tomorrow. But I'm also talking about it because we had the extended trailer release. So if you guys haven't seen it, I'll have that linked in the description below. But the trailer just made me even more excited for the season of Legends. It looks ridiculous. Like, it looks so stupid in the best possible way. Like, in the best Legends way. It's that stupid, you know? Yeah, it's just a ridiculous trailer and it captures Legends of Tomorrow, like, perfectly. So, yeah, like I said, if you guys haven't seen the trailer, it is in the description. Go check it out. It's great. I'm so excited for Avalance. Oh my god. Oh, there's too much. It's too much with them. I'm way too excited for them. I'm so excited. Legends, man. What a good show. Next thing that I want to talk about is Charmed, because like Supergirl, Charmed started last week. So Charmed is airing on the same day that Supergirl is airing. And just a quick overview for those that don't know, I'm pretty sure it's like a reboot, right? It's a reboot of the original Charmed show. And I have some thoughts that I need to talk about. So I did give the first episode a go, and I have to say, going in, I am someone that watched the original. I grew up with the original. The original has a very soft spot in my heart, okay? So I feel like that's important because I do think that influences my thoughts on the show, because I think someone that goes in that has no idea of the original show will see it very differently. So just putting that out there. So the first episode of Charmed is, oh, also I should mention that one of the sisters is queer. We do see that in the first episode, so that was one of the reasons why I really wanted to watch it and give it a go. But the first episode of Charmed wasn't bad. Okay, it wasn't bad, but I didn't think it was good either. I don't know how to, like, there was things that I liked about it and things that I didn't like about it. The things that I really liked about the show was when I didn't know it was Charmed, if that makes sense. So the times when it was its own show and not a Charmed reboot were the times that I enjoyed it. But there was just so many parts and so many elements of the show that reminded me of the original that at those points I just kept on comparing the two, and I really didn't like it when it did that. So for me, I feel like I would have liked it more if it was just like, instead of like a reboot or a reimagining of the show, if it was just like inspired by or a continuation of the show, you know? If they didn't have the Charmed name, like if they sort of went with something else and they were just like, this is inspired by the original, but it's its own show instead of it being like a reboot. I feel like I would have really gotten on board more with it if that was the case, because there was just too many things that remind me of the original. And then I just started comparing, like the house, the book, some of the sayings that they were saying, those kind of things. It was just like, it was just such a direct connection, and I just kept on thinking of the original when those things popped up. Another one of the things that I didn't really like was how do I explain it? How kiddie it was. Like, it kind of felt like it should have been on the Disney Channel. It was like so I don't even know anyone's names, to be honest. But the queer sister, her love interest is a detective, I guess. But I don't know why it's like this, but she looks like, you know, on the Disney Channel when they have like young actors, they could be teenage actors, I don't know, but they put them in like adult clothing where it clearly doesn't fit them. This is what the detective chick looked like. She was wearing like these glasses and like these adult clothes, but it just didn't look like it fit. And she looked like a kid wearing adult clothes, and I'm like, I don't understand what's happening right now. Is this just like her quirky outfit, or I don't understand. So I don't know, those little things, like I just, especially with that detective chick, whenever I saw her, I couldn't really get into like the gayness of it all, because all I was thinking was, how old is she? Like, how old is she supposed to be in this show? I can't tell. How old is anyone supposed to be in this show? I can't tell. So it was really distracting. But like I said, there were things that I liked about it. It was a cheesy show, you know, it in parts where I wasn't comparing it to like the original Charmed. It was just a cheesy witch feminist show, which is great. You know, it's just a great time waster, a great time to just like chill and like watch, you know? So those sort of aspects of it I did like, but I don't know. Charmed, I might give it a couple more episodes to see if I warm up to it, see if I can sort of like get on board with this version of it, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna like continue watching it long term. If you guys watched the first episode of Charm, I would really love to know your thoughts on it. Yeah, let me know if you had watched the original Charmed or if you hadn't. Because I do think if I hadn't known of the original Charmed at all, I probably would have liked it more because I wasn't comparing it. So yeah, I think if I hadn't been a fan of the original show, I probably would have liked this Charmed a lot better, and probably would have been able to get into it a lot more. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below. I would really love to hear your thoughts, because it's been very split online. I've been seeing some people that have been really enjoying it. Of course, some people like me that sort of kept on comparing it to the original and couldn't really get on board with it. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Also, just quickly, I did want to talk about You. There's going to be spoilers, just FYI. I've talked about You the last couple weeks or so. I've talked about You a couple times anyway. Surprise, surprise, Shay Mitchell's character is dead. I mean, I was mad when it happened, but let's be honest, I wasn't surprised. Like, I was expecting it from the beginning. But now I'm just sad, and I kind of don't want to continue watching. Even though the show kind of intrigues me, she was like my favorite character. I don't know. I don't know. This show just is killing everyone, so I'm like, I can't get attached to anyone, so what's the point of even watching, you know? But yeah, just a little update on You. Shay is dead. But yeah, I think that's about it from me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did. Also, I have merch. If you guys want to go check out my merch, down below, that's there. Yeah, you can get hoodies, t-shirts, tank tops, long sleeve shirts, all that sort of stuff. It's awesome. Also want to give a big thank you to my Patreon sponsors. We got Marissa, Corey, and Kathy. You guys are incredible and help me do what I do. I will see you guys in my next video, which will be my Supergirl videos. We got my review and reaction going up. Also, the day after that, my Legends review and reaction will be going up as well. So, I will see you guys in those videos. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Bye!